Attention, citizens.
Hello.
You didn't check your pockets first thing, Lawrence? So you got tape too?
You don't feel like a big lump of something in your don't you? Like, fellas, if you feel something that was an envelope that you could feel like press against your leg in your pocket. You tell me just now you're like, unless he just rolls around with a wad of cash all the time and he's so used to that, I'm not.
I'm a broke bitch and I can't go far cause you know I can't afford it anyway.
Of course he does.
I think I may know who's done this to us. What did you say?
Steven Seagal.
It's not someone I know personally, it's just someone I know of. Last I heard, police still hadn't caught him.
Gorbachev. Vidal Sassoon.
A murderer. He never killed anyone. Finds ways for his victims to kill themselves.
Would that hold up in a court of law? I didn't murder anybody. They killed themselves.
Poison in your veins.
They just happen to come upon a trap. Just happen to be, set up in that way in my vicinity. I don't know.
Guess what, bitch? Coronavirus!
Play the damn tape, Mitch.
Who dies? Them or me? Edgar, I don't want to shoot you, but I will.
Target the remote.
He's like, I will not hesitate to shoot a hipster. Do not try me, boy.
Oh my God!
Ooh, did he just get shredded?
I think so.
Oh, the weakest link. Goodbye.
Shredded weak.
In the Challenger.
Name?
You need to be playing in some soap.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs to. He has to wash them balls. He got to wash them balls. I still let him hit it though.
Nasty!
Not him in the crowd. Not him in the crowd.
Lord, look at that outfit.
Side note, this guy right here in the dark top, his legs are very nice. He almost kind of gives me, right here, he kind of gives me Dane Cook vibes, but better looking.
You are.
Challengers brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh my! Can you eat
Not
pussy
Dunkin'
like
Donuts.
that?
The hell, you ain't give me none.
Can you actually ever do this?
No, I'm not doing this.
That's what I know for sure. That's what's going to be.
They got facilities now that you can have that rock climbing experience without actually going out and like risking your life to do this. Really?
Mental institution. Crazy. Bitch needs to.
Called Terrifier 2. Apparently, this movie has had mainstream American audiences passing out, blacking out, throwing up, going mad. Bitches' well-beings are being
already 55 seconds into it. He's throwing some editing in here, which I'm living for. Oh my God. He's giving a little backstory. He's giving us little clips. Oh my God.
Bitch, you're my soul.
It is I, the one with a baby.
What? I'm living for this look. This look is cute. This look is very cute. Very goth. My Chemical Romance. I never listened to them, but very my Chemical Romance. Very my high school in the 90s goth. Love it.
From the Golden Gate Bridge all the way to the Twin Towers.
My ass.
Word. You know what though? That's one thing about David I like. He finds these little clips that it doesn't even take words. It's just it's a single action he can throw in the video. Not just a regular meme that you see. He'll throw it just like that right there. Just a Golden Girls like. That takes time to find that footage because you can't find everything on YouTube. You have to give this girl her flowers. Give David her flowers.
Oh,
Jesus.
that was scary.
I'm very excited. I'm really scared.
My grandmother had those kind of cabinets in her bathroom. I hated those. It has like the little mirror front, and they always squeaked. And oh my God, they were so noisy, especially like in the middle of the night when you want to go in there and shit like that. And so so noisy, dude.
I want you to feel like.
Conmigo, por favor. Por favor, señores. ¿Quieren hacer el favor de quedarse en el portal?
Okay, I would just listen and stay. Also, I'm nosy as hell, so I might have snuck up there and died.
No, not me. If shit was going down, I'll stay in my apartment. You couldn't get me out unless it was a fire. You couldn't get me out. You police want to talk to me, you can knock on my door. I'll talk to you right there. But I want to be in my little safe space. I'm not going to be out with everybody else wondering what's going on, rubbernecking. I'm not one of those hoes. I'm not that nosy. I'm sticking to myself. Oh my God, that gives me 80s hairband rocker vibes right there in that intro. My God, he got the little special intro and everything. Trust action. Intro, little song, little ditty.
Oh no, I failed. What should I do?
Get up! Just don't do it, mate.
Yeah.
Listen, we can deal without this clip. The film will go on without this clip.
Yeah,
Just don't do it.
How much would someone have to pay for you to do this?
I'd be dead. You think I'd survive that?
For sure. You guys go through like period pains and shit.
Okay, first of all, that's a lot to unpack. I don't think you can really compare period pains with a projectile shooting. You let me know in the comments, ladies. Oh, and let me know if you consider that the same equivalent to period pains. Being shot in the pancreas.
My pants before we get to the place. Oh shit, he's gonna shit in the toilet. Oh, he's actually shitting.
See, it's this kind of stuff, dude. It's this kind of stuff that I just, it's gross. It's not funny to me whatsoever.
I've had it, and you know what I've had? It.
All the girls in the opening?
Right, yeah. I thought it was.
This shirt that Nick is wearing, I love these kind of shirts. I never could wear something like that. I don't have the frame for it.
Because you are not that kind of girl. There's a book in there on how to eat healthy. Why don't you take that, you fat bitch?
The community didn't trust.
Oh, so he's just like, I'll move, bitch.
Right, why would you not just move out of the town?
Oh, hell no.
Christopher Robin.
What are you doing?
Bitch, there's a
Who in the woods?
I'm out.
You can't leave.
You watch me. Deuces.
I had flashbacks to Chucky.
Oh, Chucky.
No.
He called me Ella and my name is Bunny. Just Bunny.
Just Bunny.
I asked Mum and she said it was fine. The kitchen, and it's perfectly splendid. Paintings are all original and they're perfectly splendid.
You know what would be perfectly splendid? If you shut the f up for 2 minutes, okay? Let me enjoy this house.
Girl, like that you get to see me every time I pop out on the notifications. Oh shit, it's medications, eh?
Even with these little smaller videos, he edits with the little edits. He doesn't, it's still, he throws in the little, I like that. I like the Bill Cosby sweater without the roof and all. I live for this.
Yes, honey, I used to be a rapper, honey. I was in these streets, honey, mixtape and all that, honey. ZZ Bottom, okay, bitch?
Miss Jackson.
ZZ Bottom. I get it. It's a ZZ Top. Okay, that's a ZZ Top reference. Okay.
Because I am what? Sickening. You could never have a sugar daddy because you are not that kind of girl.
Channing Tatum, I know, is also in this.
Magic Mike is in this? I haven't. The last movie I saw Channing Tatum in was The Hateful Eight with that Quentin Tarantino film. And that was the last thing I saw him in. And the last thing before that was Magic Mike. So that should tell you the variety of movies that I've seen of him. Freaking Ben Affleck movies up in here. I will not be very happy. Any Affleck on this movie, on this screen I have to see, I will be not very happy. I'm just forewarning you, man. No Casey Affleck either. Don't think you're going to be cute and think you're going to say, hey, have you ever heard of Manchester by the Sea? Girl, I will come and pee on your front yard. I will pee, and then you'll be in trouble by your parents. So you don't want that.
No more mommies. Say, success is the best revenge.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. Girl.
Pancakes.
Okay, do this thing on top of it, okay? Okay. East, west, east, west.
Girl, we look like we're going down the yellow brick road.
Oh, girl. You should always do a test drive in heels. I always recommend doing a test drive in heels.
Work it. Work.
Where have you been?
Just realized that sometimes you really do have to just stop.
Oh, I like this era of Channing Tatum. Oh, I like this. Oh, damn, this era of Channing Tatum. He's future ex-husband. My God.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Yes, sir, brother. Oh, heavens.
God, he kind of looks like that guy from Saltburn. The guy from Euphoria and Saltburn. Edgar Allan Poe.
One of these things is not like the other.
That guy, yeah, that's who he looks like.
We gotta get together to stop the dumbing down of America.
He's just gonna die. I feel like this is like probably the normal response.
It's a bit of a stop and stare moment. Everyone's shocked. It's really killed.
Oh, who's this youngin'?
Let's go, Daniel.
Is that your son?
Did you get long enough?
Ah, look, they have a young child, brought about through intercourse. It's the American way.
Hi, my name is Sergio.
And my name is Cody.
And we are boys for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment. And welcome back to another movie.
Okay, Cody's shirt with the two pumpkins and the robot hand and the skeleton hands covered.
It is the holiday season. Oh my God. And let's just say I took advantage of Amazon's Black Friday policy.
Preach it like you mean it or it won't come true.
Oh, not accept a life that don't deserve.
Didn't sound preachy enough to me. I will not accept a life I did not deserve.
Okay, but you're doing very I did not have sex with that woman.
Shit.
Not Bill Clinton, girl.
In this business, adult stuff.
This is FYI. When I was looking for screenshots for the thumbnail to do for this video, every time I type in Maxine, all corn pictures pull up. Every time. Even if I put in specifically Maxine movie reaction 2024, the first things that come up is either lesbian corn or just corn pictures and just.
Oh my God!
And then I had to specifically movie poster, and then it would start popping up Maxine. I was like, girl, I can't put up these kind of pictures on my thumbnail. These are not the pictures I need for this thumbnail, girl. Come on now. Come on, interwebs.
It's got tits! Damn! I can't show this on... I'm kind of triggered by the dancing and the footage.
Well, this is the same dance that she was doing.
Oh, wait, it is!
First, Los Angeles police thought that the...
Oh, shit, Halsey's in this movie! All right.
Catching things and eating their insides.
Oh, Halsey the singer. I was like, Halsey. I thought it was a fashion line. I'm thinking Halsted. Sorry. It's that H that kind of threw me off guard. I know it's not the same. It's the HA that threw me off guard. That's what it was. That's exactly what it was. Halsey.
It's not clicking. What's not clicking?
The other brand I just said, God damn, I remember.
To meet you. Sorry.
Ew.
We've all got blood on our hands now.
Except mine is for shoving it up my and will
Okay.
with Pearl, and I feel I don't want to speak it. I don't want to say it out loud too much because I might just eat my words. But this movie might be shit. Oh, but I think that this.
The edible kicked in. That's what happened. That I know that look. I know that it's kind of like oh shit, that was a wave that just hit me just then. Yeah, those euphoria waves from any kind of devil's lettuce type of infused products when that hits that wave, you get little waves sometimes. It's just kind of like this wave of euphoria. It's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that just. You should have went back to that town and just danced, sir. I don't know why you still out here in these streets for. You just don't learn, don't you? He just doesn't learn. He just stayed in that little town and just dances his little fucking ass off.
Come on,
or bother because people are mad about my opinion, that's a negative. That people can stay mad. I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say. I'm going to stand 10 toes down on that, and it is what it is. And I appreciate y'all so much. There were people who was also DMing and was like, I got your back. I'm over there and like, I'm over there going hard. I'm over there battling. I'm doing a war for you. I'm like, you ain't even gotta do all that because I am putting zero energy into it. I don't care. Child, I'm gonna continue to do me. I'm gonna continue to stay how I feel, raw and weird. But a lot of people are like that. I'm an adult and I'm not doing that. That's strange, for sure. Anyway.
A side note, this is not pertaining to this, but her backgrounds, I don't know how. If you guys been watching D for a while, you guys remember she always had that bright white institute, like white background.
What's that?
Omar, eat a dick.
That's a throwback. Wait a minute, what does that say? The devils work hard, but clip. I thought you spelled it like CLIP. Minaj works harder. No, it's CLITT Minaj. Okay. You know, okay, let's just.
A barb in this bit though. Let's watch.
Omar, eat a dick.
Oh shit, right off the bat?
Yes. Why people think I don't like Nicki Minaj? Y'all are some losers, bro. I love Nicki Minaj.
Why am I going off?
Don't, wait a minute, that just went off the. I was you can go eat a dick. I mean, just right out of the cut right there. Hold on. That kind of threw me off guard. Okay. Let's eat a dick part 2. Here we go.
But a lot of people are like that. I'm an adult and I'm not doing that. That's
the frivolous nature of D Chanel.
Hello friends, I'm D, about to react to this vid by Clip Minaj.
Wait, hold on. You sounded British just then. Hold on.
Hello friends, I'm D, about to react to this.
Hello friends. That was really... Hello friends. I thought she was going to give us a cooking tutorial on...
Guess what we're having for supper? Muggy onion slop!
Fish and chips or something. I'm not that worldly, like, want to travel. I've never been one of those people that love to travel. Like, oh, I like to go to Dubai. I like to go to California and all that stuff. I don't want to do all that. You got to deal with people. You got to go to the airport and get molested by the TSAs. You get, finger banged by them and shit. I don't have time for all that nonsense anymore. I'm getting too old for that shit.
I would take this time to reflect. I'd start working on myself. I'd start reading more. I'd start working on my semen retention. I would start focusing on
during your time together. Thus, now's the time to look after yourself. 8. She lost her virginity at the age of 16.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See how I get wrong because you never apologized.
Every movie I've seen, somebody had a wine cellar. It's always dusty and creepy down there.
I mean, how often do you get that? Let's just be honest, though. If you have a wine cellar, you're not getting that the 7-Eleven $3.99 Boone's Farm kind of wine that goes down there. That kind of wine you want to save for special occasions like anniversary, Secretary's Day. Let's do it cartoon 3D. Let's just do that, shall we? Because I want. Oh, gee. And they always will have these weird teeth too. That's another thing. Watch out for the teeth. It's like I have another row of teeth in the back here. And why am I cross? I'm cross-eyed. I look like a total doofus. Why am I cross-eyed? That just looks like I'm stupid. I'm a slow bitch, man. What the hell, y'all? Let's check out PS2 style. Ooh, I know that's not gonna be any better. PS2 is not one of the best graphics I ever could test to. So how was your New Year's, you guys? Mine was uneventful. I was planning on working, but I don't know. I was when the day came. I look like a Boston dock worker. Like, I look like someone who has a Boston accent, works in off the harbor, on the pier. Who else do you look like? You don't look like me. I'll goddamn tell you that right now.